Everybody, let's fly away. Fly away from the pandemic. Fly away from the virus. Fly away from the sadness. Just get out of here. Let's go. Hi. Hello. Welcome. This is gonna be just a super chill video. We're gonna paint our nails, and we're gonna chill, and we're gonna chat, and it's gonna be chill. We're gonna chill together. Since I haven't posted in a while, I figured I'd say hi and give you live updates and just have a chat. But we're also painting our nails. And what color are we painting our nails today, Hannah? Well, you guessed it, black, because we're emo. And these are dark times, so our nails have to reflect that. Obviously, I feel like we should start by talking about this pandemic that's happening right now. These are weird times. It's super weird. Wait, I have to focus. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Everybody seems really anxious and, everybody's in quarantine and whatever. I am technically not under quarantine because I have an essential job. So I'm still going to work every day and pretending that everything is fine and normal. Except it's not, because at work they have split us up. 4 of us are working from a different location in our building, and some of us are still in our office. It's weird. It's an adjustment. I'm still trying to get used to it. Sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I could stay at home all the time, because that's just an introvert's dream right there, and that just sounds incredible to do. But at the same time, I'm also very thankful to still have a job to go to, because not a lot of people do, and that sucks. So I'm doing okay in that regard. The only issue I have with it is trying to go out to buy groceries, because that's weird. It's slowly getting better. I feel like every week I go to the grocery, it's a little bit better and things are better stocked up. But 3 weeks ago when this all started happening and I tried to go to Kroger, sis, that was awful. I couldn't find any of my normal groceries there, and I had to go to 3 different stores. It's a really good thing I didn't need toilet paper. It's a good thing I bought toilet paper a month ago, and I'm still pretty stocked on toilet paper. I don't understand why people are hoarding toilet paper. It's toilet paper. You'd think food would be more important, but no. Everybody's hogging the toilet paper. If you run out of toilet paper, use a rag and wash it. I don't know. It's gross, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, these nails are starting to look messy. Okay. I always get nail polish all over my fingers. Every single time. I always end up looking like a hot mess after I do my nails. In other sad news, I don't know how many of you all follow me on Instagram, but if you do, you'll know that Fiona passed away couple weeks ago now. And for those of you that are new, Fiona was my cat, my sweet little old lady. She was old. I think she was 17, somewhere around 17 years old. She had a long, happy life, and I tried to give her the best couple years that I could, but it was just her time to go. So what happened was, during that last week that I had her, she just started acting kind of weird. She wasn't eating, and she just sat around and slept a lot. My biggest concern was that she wasn't eating. It was a Thursday when I was finally able to take her to the vet, and they did blood work, and apparently she had her kidneys were failing, and she had a heart murmur and all kinds of stuff, and they said that there wasn't much that they could do, and that they think that she should be put down. And that was probably the hardest moment of my whole life, hearing that. For those of you that know me, you'll know that Fiona was my entire world. She was my baby. I loved nothing more than this cat. That was probably the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my entire life, but I think I made the best decision though for her, because if I didn't have her be put down, then she would have died here in my apartment, and I would not have been able to handle that. So it was best that she was, put to sleep peacefully and she didn't have to suffer. It's been 2 weeks, but it's still weird to look around my apartment and not see her here. And I've taken all of her stuff out because I don't want to look at it and I don't want to see it and I don't want to get sad, but it just feels really empty. If anybody's lost a pet, you'll just know that your house or your apartment or whatever, it just feels empty and sad. It is getting better, like, every day. I have my moments where I get really sad and I just have to cry it out for a little bit. So it hasn't been a fun couple of weeks, but it is getting better. Thank you to people that I know personally who have reached out to me about her. I really appreciate it. Losing a pet is just, like, one of the worst things ever. It's like losing a child, for real. Fiona was, like, my first pet. Like, my own pet that I got to take care of, that I had full responsibility for. It was just me and her in this apartment. We had a great time. We snuggled a lot. She laid in the sun a lot. I gave her a lot of treats. I gave her a lot of snuggles, you know. And I kept her happy, I hope. And that's all you can do. It just sucks that she's gone, but it was just her time to go, you know. So ever since she passed away, I've been going back and forth, and I'm like, do I want another cat right now? Because I really miss having a cat so freaking bad. Like, oh my god. But at the same time, I'm like, is it too soon? Because it's only been 2 weeks. Also, I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable bringing another animal into Fiona's space, because this was her apartment. Like, she freaking ran the place. Like, this was her little palace. There were never any other animals brought in here, but whenever I had another apartment, like when I first got her, my roommate had a cat. They did not get along. Fiona did not like her, and especially whenever we moved here, I just always felt like Fiona was very, like, territorial of her space, and especially of me, so I didn't want to get another cat or pet of any kind to bring here while she was still alive, because she would, oh my gosh, she would not be happy, and it would just be miserable for all of us. Like, honestly, I gave her, like, the best living situation, because it was just me and her, and nobody else was here, other than when I had people over, when Max comes over. But she really liked Max at the end. Like, she had to really get used to him, but she ended up really liking him, and he really loved her, and it was just really nice. She didn't get along with other animals. She didn't get along with kids. She's a one cat household type of cat, which is perfect, because that's what I wanted. I just wanted one cat, and that's fine. I was totally happy with having just her. But now that I have nothing, I'm like, I need cat snuggles. And every time I go to Max's house, Max has 2 dogs. So I've been going to his house a lot more recently to hang out with his dogs, and it's been so great. I love his doggos. This is what I do when I try to let my nails dry. I just gotta fan them aggressively. Everybody, just fly away. Fly away from the pandemic. Fly away from the virus. Fly away from the sadness. Just get out of here. Let's go. I'm tired of being here. Bye. So enough about Fiona. Enough about sadness. In other happier news, Max and I are still good. The last month I was working on a video for him, so that's one reason why I haven't, no, honestly, that's like the main reason why I haven't posted a video on my channel in a while. And if you go watch it, you will understand why it took me so freaking long. All my coworkers, they have seen it firsthand why it took so freaking long. So his video is a stop motion lyric video, so I literally wrote out every single word and cut out each letter individually, and then I put it on a blue screen, which was just blue paper, but it ended up being really easy to key out. So the letters were like moving, and then the background was like a digital background. It's really cool. I'm proud of it, so you should go watch it. And also, it's a cool song, so go support my man. Okay. Should we talk about music? Let's talk about music. I need to know what you, yes, you, have been listening to recently, because I would like some new music to listen to. Today I started listening to All Time Low, because that's one of those bands that I was like, why have I not listened to them yet? And I definitely know a couple of their songs, so I like them. Yay. So I have a new band to listen to. Pretty much all day yesterday and a little bit of the day before, I was listening to Danger Days by MCR. I've been listening to Billie Eilish. I've had Bad Guy on repeat because I've been trying to learn it on bass. It's freaking hard. I don't know if I'll do a whole, like, bass cover of it because copyright, but maybe. Also, speaking of playing songs on bass, I have learned Jumpsuit by 21 Pilots, which is really fun to play. So if y'all would like videos of me playing bass, then let me know. I'm not super great. I only know like those 2 songs. It's fun and I'm learning things, so that's good. What else am I listening to? Oh yeah, I was listening to Never Worn White by Katy Perry, and it made me excited to get married someday. Listen to Hayley Williams' new stuff. It's definitely different. If you haven't listened to it yet, it's definitely different, but it's interesting and it's cool and you should check it out. I've been listening to a little bit of the Frozen 2 soundtrack. Bruh. Lost in the Woods, Kristoff's song. It's the best. Go listen to it, okay? Please. Also, I don't know why, but I've had a little bit of a Phil Collins phase for like the beginning of this year. It was just Phil Collins on repeat for like 2 months. I don't know why, but I really like Phil Collins all of a sudden. Oh yeah, Billie Eilish's song No Time to Die, the James Bond song. Go check it out. It's fantastic. Also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Orla Gartland. She's fantastic. If you listen to Dodie, you'll know who Orla is. I love her. Please go listen to her EP called Freckle Season. Shout out to my girl Orla. I also was listening to Fall Out Boy for a little bit because I was like, dang, I haven't listened to Fall Out Boy in a hot minute. I was specifically listening to From Under the Cork Tree. That whole album slaps. Yeah, I don't know. Give me music suggestions. Let me know what you're listening to. I would like to listen to new things and broaden my horizons. My neighbor downstairs is hammering something, I think, so I apologize if you can hear that. Are y'all done yet? I don't want to touch you. Also, this is a Dan shirt, for those of you that are wondering. Shout out to Dan. What is he doing now? Does anybody know? Daniel Howell, where are you? Are you okay? How you doing? He tweets sometimes, but he hasn't made a video in like a year. Ow. Yeah, my allergies have been kind of bad. I do not have the coronavirus. Don't come for me. It's just allergies. Okay? It's just allergies. Before I wrap this video up, I have a question. What videos would you like me to make? I would like to do something like emo band related, but like there's not anything new for me to react to or anything, so I don't really know what to do. I thought about doing a video where I talk about like my favorite 21 Pilots songs or my favorite Fall Out Boy songs or whatever. Is that something you all would like me to make? Also, do you want covers? Because I thought about doing covers again, but I don't really know what songs I should do. Do you just want bass covers? Do you want me singing? Like, I don't know. You gotta let me know. Give this video a like if you liked it. If you just, liked having me talk to you like a regular person. This might have been a really boring video, but that's okay. We're here to chill. Sorry I got a little sad talking about Fiona, but I just wanted you all to know that that happened. Stay safe out there. Be smart. Wash your freaking hands. Stay inside if you can. Just stay happy and healthy, and we will get through this eventually. Hopefully this won't last very long. Have a good day. Be healthy, and drink water and wash your hands. Okay, bye.